don't read the newspapers. I just been molested, raped, killed, dumped, body found dumped somewhere, some suicide, some... And my children were small at the time. And how do you start your day knowing something like this has happened somewhere in the world? Somewhere in the world, no. Somewhere in your city, maybe. Somewhere just further down in the country. I slowly but surely just gave up reading the newspapers in the morning. This was one of the reasons, one of the main reasons. I remember when my children were really tiny, after reading these pieces of news, it would fill me with so much fear and dread. I wouldn't let them go anywhere on their own. They always had to be with the maid. Even my son, I'm saying this as a parent because if anybody would like to hear, aap kya karte the, ya how did you take care of your children? This is how I did it. Just to kind of ensure कि कुछ हो नहीं. जब भी जाते थे मैं किसी घर में किसी मेड को या उनकी मेड को बोलती थी जब तक वो जाए वो तुम्हारी हमेशा नजर के सामने रहे बच्चे. Even if they're playing in the playground, that's fine. You don't have to be playing with them, but नजर के सामने रहे. I'd never send them with the drivers. I need to befriend no stranger. I may sound a little over careful, but it's okay. It's okay if it's your child, you take care. I also took the same kind of care with other people's children. उनके friends कभी घर पे आए तो I never sent them back with my drivers, no matter how much I trust those people. I said no, somebody from the house and maybe my child has to go along and drop that kid to their house and then come back. I didn't even allow people to kiss my children on their face. I can't remember when I've last done it. प्यार आता है, hug कर लो, kiss them on their heads. No need to come anywhere here. Okay, I've never said this before and I'll say it now. When I was very small, about 6-7 years old, really quite tiny, we used to have, I used to go to Delhi for my summer holidays. And you know how you have uncles and aunties and everybody. And there used to be this one uncle who used to come and he was this really cool and suave kind of guy. And he'd come and he'd say hello and then he'd kiss me, smack me on my lip. And I remember I was that small, but I didn't like it. And once it happened, another time it happened. Next time I'd see him even approaching the house, I'd run away to the other corner and not come till everybody in the house was around, and then I'd be around. Maybe it's a Western kind of culture, maybe they think it's okay. But as a child, I know I hated it. And I would not want my children to go through it. So even if I want to kiss my children, I'll kiss them on their head, I'll smack them nice and tight over there. I won't do it. Jai gets upset with me, my husband. He's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, it's okay. Kiss them on the heads. No doing it on the face. You don't know what that kid is going through, okay? So just don't do it. And these are the things I have done. Now, you may also think, oh yeah, okay, you're kind of rich and you can have 3 maids running after your children. No, I want to tell parents, no. If you have the money to spend on your clothes and your phones and your cars and your movies and your parties, you can definitely spend a little more to make sure that your child is safe. A little more attention, and if it takes, hire a little help whom you can completely trust and take care of your children. So that's it from me as a parent. And I'll end with something that I read just yesterday, and it's from Mahatma Gandhi. And he says that if the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So I again extend my very best wishes to Uma, to Preeti, Ravi, to Ma'am, I hope they find themselves, they do more than find themselves. They find in themselves a wealth, a fortune in this service that they are doing to others. So, thank you very much for having me this morning.